So do me a favor, grab insert and go load families, and let's go to the industrial project. Instructor folder and Revit, and go to industrial project family. Everybody's there? Industrial project family. We have a bunch of families here, guys. Electrical component, I believe. Electrical equipment. Okay, if you guys go to electrical equipment, there's a bunch of, everybody see where I went? I went to Revit families, electrical components, electrical equipment. Okay, let's go under panel boards. We have bus dock 208, 480, and a switchgear. So do me a favor, grab these and load these, all the bus docks, you guys need them, as well as the switchgear. Cool? Everybody, can you guys see they're all DCT? These are designed specifically for the project. So load these into your project so you can start loading them. Let's go get a couple of other panels. All right, so I want to go back one more time, grab another component here. Look, families, and there we go. Electrical components. Okay, so we have electrical. Okay, we have PDUs. We need to grab a couple of PDUs here. There's transformers and panels. Can you guys see we got the panel boards here. Distribution panel 208, distribution panel 480, 208, 480 distribution panels. We got these, right? Transfer switches. We have a transfer switch here. We have transformers that we need to use, utility transformer and another transformer. We have UPS and PDUs. Cool. So do me a favor. What I would like you guys to do is take a few seconds to load all these families before we go ahead and do it. So I'm going to take a few seconds here. So that's how your riser is going to look like. Let me go explode it a little bit more. Okay, here you go. Okay, so when you guys build your riser, you're going to go from left to right. We're going to have generator number 1, generator number 2. Then we're going to have transformer, utility transformer, termination box. These are outside. When you bring the power into the switch gear, can you guys see the power is coming from the 2 generators as well as from the termination box directly into the switch gear? And then inside the switch gear, Karen, we're going to take a feeder and feed the mechanical panel 2 in the second floor. We're going to take another feeder, feed mechanical panel 1. Then we're going to take a feeder that feeds receptacle panel through a transformer, lighting panel, UPS, PDU, and PDU1 and PDU2 here. And then I don't know if you guys can see, this is continuation of the bus duct. Okay, how do you get that one to show here? There you go. Perfect. Then you're going to come over here. This is continuous also bus duct 480, bus duct 2A through a transformer. We have a chiller that we need to feed, and we have a transfer switch that feed emergency panel. That's how the system is built. If you guys read through the description, when you read, you should read it too. It tells you that's how you're going to build your system, basically, when we're building a system. Okay? Right underneath it, guys, and keep this please handy as you go through. I know there's a lot. Right underneath it, you're going to have a riser schedule exactly like we did in the commercial project, Karen. You're going to have number of the feeder, overconfiguration device for the feeder size, and any other notes that you would need to write, exactly like we did in the commercial project. Does that make sense? Am I clear about this? How the riser is going to look like as an ultimate view. So keep this handy, guys, as you build. And can you guys see the numbers? Each one of these numbers is associated, as we have done in the commercial project, with a feeder that you guys have already sized, and we will revisit them. Okay, so let's go. How do you do this in Revit? The question is, well, how do you do it in the Revit? Let's go. The first thing we do, guys, is we're going to go drop the switch gear. When I drop the switchgear, I'm going to have my, now remember, I'm in a view, which view am I in? Power. I'm in E7 power, so let's go directly into, I like to go to the, to my electrical equipment. The first thing I'm going to drop, guys, is I'm going to drop, you know, let's go to the outside first, okay? For the outside, I don't know if we can see the outside here. You might have to go expand it, expand your view a little bit. So let me see, crop. Can you guys grab the crop region and move it out slightly, so this area here, so you can see where you're going to put your generators. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see them. Can you guys do me a favor? Expand your view here. Expand it at the top. We do this one by reveal the unhidden. This is what they say. You hide and unhide the crop view. Cool? Everybody's good with that? You expand the top. Okay, I'm going to go start with my generators. So I'm going to go put my gens. Okay, generator. So guys, go to Gen 1. I'm going to grab my generator. I'm looking at my generator right in here. Can you guys see this gentleman here? Okay, so I want to go and drop my gen right here. The first gen. The second gen, Karen, is right next to it. So these are all my two generators. I don't care yet about the sizes. These are the two generators. I'm going to drop them outside. Cool? Everybody good with that? Drop two generators. Oh yeah, okay. You have to drop. You have to do your crop region bigger a little bit so you can see it. You can see, make sure they're at the same level. There you go. I dropped two generators. Okay, the second thing we need to drop right here, guys, is utility transformer right next to them. So let's go to utility transformers. Here you go, transformers utility. We have a family for it. Drag that boy, and let's go and drop that boy, the utility transformer in this area here. Cool. My utility transformer. Let me see. Cool. You might have to adjust them. The third thing, guys, we need a meter cabinet. Where did that go? The right transformer. So that's my utility transformer coming, bring the power. Okay, I have meter cabinet. Can you guys see that? CT cabinet, meter cabinet. Drag that baby, and let's go put that baby right in here too. Okay, and exit. And I'm trying kind of lining them up a little bit this way. There you go. All right, so these are the four components that's going to be outside. Can I have thumbs up, Chad, when we drop them? Cool. So these are the four components that you guys want to have outside. Yes, no? Four components outside. Okay, cool. Okay, eventually, guys, we're going to name them. But really, right now, we have two generators and transform what's not. So these are the outside. Let's go to the inside ones. Inside the switch, inside, so I'm going to go put a switch gear, Karen. For my switch gear, can you guys see the families that I have? I have PDUs. Okay, let's go directly into... Okay, there's a switch gear. Can somebody tell me where did I put the switch gear? There you go, switch gear. Okay, now, a switch gear, what size switch gear? We're going to have a switch gear, guys. You saw that big circuit breakers that we're going to have parallel switch gear. The way they size them, they put no more than 4. If you saw in Boston Scientific, we didn't have them, but we have something similar. What they can do, they can put up to 4 circuit breakers, 1,000 amp each, into one cubicle, one section. They size them based on section. And the section that we size them are typically 30 inches, and Jerry's going to talk about 30 inches sections, and the depth will be 54 inches, and the height, I'm looking at the diagram here, 92. So imagine a box. Every section is 30 inches for the most part. Depth will be 54 deep, and the height is going to be close to 92 inches. Big sections. And each section can house no more than 4 circuit breakers. So every time you need to bring something to the switchgear, you have to count that every feeder that goes is going to have 1/4 of a section. 4 feeders, 1 section. So how many sections do I need? If you guys look at the riser that we have, and how do you know? It's very easy. If you look at the way we put the riser, see that switchgear here? That's what we're building. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feeders coming out of it, right? Can you guys see that? 5 feeders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 feeders. How many sections do I need? 4 per section. I need 2 sections so far, right? For the 5 feeders.
What about the other side?
Oh yeah, there's others also. The PDU and the PS. Yes, you're gonna have close to. I have in here. Mechanical panel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things will be. There's chillers also coming out of it. 10 things are going to be coming out of it. How many sections do I need? 3 sections. You need 3 sections, right? Then we have 2 generators coming down from the bottom. Because the generators are big, each gen will take half a section because they are closer to 2500 amp. So now I have another section for the generator, and the utility is going to have a section of its own for the information and what's not for the its own CTs and the circuit breaker. So long story short, I'm going to end up, guys, with 5 sections. And because we have a future expansion, remember we need to do future expansion on this project, we add an extra section. So we're going to end up with 6 sections. Okay? But you see where the whole section coming from? Okay, let's go drop that boy. Drag it and drop it. When you drop it here, gentlemen, I would like to, so this says mechanical electrical. We're going to make the whole room here electrical room, guys. So start somewhere right in the middle. And then can you guys see where it says sections here? We're at the bottom. How many sections we're going to have with this? 6 sections. And hit OK. Okay. Click on that one. Sorry. Make sure. Okay, where am I here, Chad? We need how many sections of that boy? I thought they were. Was it when we drop it, or is it in type?
Came up right away online.
And it did yours change?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know what I think he did? I think he changed it before it was the one
Before we drop it? Okay, so let's go. Let's go delete. Easy. When you drop, it gives you the option right here. I should.
Well, no, go ahead and drop it.
And
Now hit escape.
it should. Oops. Come on a second. It should give you an. Okay. All right. Did it just? I was too in a hurry. Too much in a hurry. Here, okay. Here's 6 section. Can you guys see that? 6 section of your switchgear. Cool. Now, let me see what type of a tag. Annotate a tag that comes with it. Go tag it. Let me see if this should be. I know this question mark. It should be. We need. I'm not sure if my panel is loaded. Can you go under name, panel name, and put switchgear and see if that tag is going to identify it. Here you go. Can you guys see it says switchgear? Get rid of the lead for the tag and put the tag right next to my switchgear, basically somewhere in this area. So I have a switchgear tagged as a switchgear. Gentlemen, questions about that? So that I have my the tag. We went to annotate and tag and touched it. It gives you a question mark.
Just wondering about the sections. You gotta. No, when you click on the switchgear itself, then go to the left-hand side, and there should be a bar that says sections. You usually click on just 2 to start, and just change to 6.
There you go. You got that one? Good. So here's my 6 sections, gentlemen. I'll wait until you're good. Everybody's good. Karen is good. Add the 6 sections for you. Okay, so I dropped my switch here. I want to remind you guys I'm going to have multiple panels. So let's go talk about panels. How I'm going to lay out my panels. Huh? Yeah, why do we put it in the middle of the room? Because we have the whole room for electrical. Switchgear need front and back access, so you put it in the middle of the room. For my mechanical, for other mechanical equipment and panels, guys, I'm going to use, here's, Derek, you have the whole room here, because we moved our generators out, we have the whole room to put electrical, so pick your choice. You can either put the rest of them in this wall. I'm going to use this wall right here and line up all my panels. My switchgear is here. I'm going to line up all my panels on this wall. Now, if you picked up that wall, would that be wrong? Absolutely not. But let's do them in this order, so when you circuit them, it'll be easier for you. So I'm going to remind you guys. So let's go. I would like to put a couple of transformers. So let's do it this way. Which way? We need. Let's go look at the riser actually and see what. If you look at the risers, guys, you need can you guys see the transformer here? XFR1 need to receptacle panel. You need one transformer to feed the receptacle panel, and then we'll need the lighting panel. Then we need a UPS with PDUs right next to it. The UPS with PDUs will be set in a different location. We need mechanical panel 1 and mechanical panel 2 in the upper floor. Okay, can you guys see that? These two panels, mechanical 1 panel 2. And then when you go there, we need one more transformer for the bus duct 208. Chiller, we don't show it, that's mechanical equipment. And we need an auto transfer switch for an emergency panel. These are what you need to lay out. Okay, so let's go, and you can put them in any shape or form. Let's go drop a panel. Okay, panels. When you guys go to panel, can you guys see where it says distribution 480? Go to the one that says distribution panel board 208 and distribution panel board 480. So I need my lighting panel. My lighting panel, gentlemen, if you guys went into your load calc, my lighting panel. LP, my lighting panel was, what was it, Chad? Was 175 amp. How much? Yeah, 175 amp panel. So I need a 175 amp panel. Click here. Here's your option. I have, are they 280 or 480? 480. If you have a 480, you can, now for lights, guys, you have an option. You can use a 208 lighting panel, or you can use a 480. You will be fooled not to use 480 if you have a 480 in your building. The reason why we didn't do a 480 in the commercial project, because did we have 480? No. If you have a 480 in your building, a good design is to burn all your lights at the higher voltage. Why? More efficient. Okay, so, and we are telling you guys, if you look at the description. So I'm going to go 480. What was it? 175. So my panel is going to be 225. Can you guys see, grab that panel? Drag that panel here. Now you are tabbing in this panel. You're going to put it right, surface mounted right here. Here's my first panel. I'm going to go tag it right away. You guys remember that tag? Annotate and tag that baby. Tag it. The tag, if you click on it, the tag is looking at the name. So you're looking at, where the heck is, what is it? Panel name. There you go, panel name. I'm going to call this one lighting panel, LP. We only have one LP. Did we call it LP1? If we have only one, we just call it LP. Here's my panel, gentlemen. Click on the tag again. Click on your tag. I want my tag and get rid of the lead. Yep, get rid of the lead. And here's your panel. Here's my panel. Okay, what size? Click on this. It says 480. Can you guys see that? It says 480 here. A couple of things we're going to be, you guys have to go adjust here. It says the main is two, oops, I have 42 circuit breakers. Can you guys see that? Leave as is. What was my main on my panel, Adam? Derek? 175. This is where a fuse is different. You change it here. 175, okay? And then, yeah, I'm changing my main. And, distribution system, do you guys remember how we did distribution system? It's 480. Now, Karen, your panel is ready to accept circuits. If you don't do this, guys, when you start circuiting Matt, your panel would not circuit. You have to assign a distribution system for 48277, give it a name, and put the main for it. It's main. Now, my start point, I start with 42. You don't know yet, but later on, if you ran out of 42, what do you do? Come here and change it. Start point, leave it as 42. We don't know. How do you know? Have we circuited the light yet? I haven't circuited light. Let's start with 42. Remember, you're not going to exceed it, guys. Do you know why you're not going to exceed it? You're burning him at 277. 277 is a lot of power. So anyway, here's my lighting panel.
6.5 feet.
To the bottom. Is it high? Oh. Is that what it, where's, oh. Mounting height? Okay, let me see how it looks like with the section view. Oh, I thought it comes right, if you look at it in the section view. Yeah, typically. Okay, so no, that's good. That's good. It's coming, what's the modification? I don't know how the family was built. It's coming 3 feet from the bottom. Oh, that's high. Why do you want that 3 feet that high from the floor? 3 feet from the panel. That's not bad though. 10 feet, 6, yeah, 6 at the top. That's not bad. Let's take the default, guys. We can take the default. See how it looks like. So 3 feet from the bottom, and that's to the bottom. That's a good default. You know what the restrictions here? The restriction is you don't want the highest circuit breaker here to be more than 6.7. So if you measure all the way to the top, it's 6.6. So you're good. You know, the highest circuit breaker here is going to be less than 6.7. So you know, leave the, and that's what you look at it in the third dimension. Close that one. All right. So this is my section. I'm just going to remove my section here. All right. What's next, gentlemen? I have my receptacle panel, my lighting panel. I do have also, this is my lighting panel. I'm going to have receptacle panel, but with receptacle panel, Karen, comes a transformer. Because you know why? You have receptacle panel going to be fit for a transformer. So let's go grab a transformer because the receptacles in the US, we burn them at 120. So do you see where it says transformer, guys? Not utility transformer. Okay. Now I need to size my transformer. What size panel do we have? Receptacle panel. The size of my receptacle panel, guys, was it 300? 300? Now, based on the size of the receptacle panel, I can go size my transformer. We haven't done this calculation yet. I apologize. It's coming, guys. When you match a transformer to a panel. So based on 300, okay, come on, chill. There you go. So to get me a 300 amp, okay, this is a single three-phase transformer. Three-phase transformer, 2.8. What did we say, 300, guys? 300. 300 amp at 2.8, of course. This is 300 amp at 2.8, right? The voltage is 2.8. 300 amp. We need 100. We can get away with the 150. 150. So, don't ask me now. Let's go to 150 kVA transformer. And here's my transformer, gentlemen, and drop your transformer right here. Okay, here's my transformer. Drop your transformer. You might have to move your panel slightly up a little bit so it's based them. And you guys will change that one. See how I'm moving them? Oops. And so it has enough room for everything else because we need to. Here's my panel. Okay, transformer. Let's tab right away. Annotate. Annotate my transformer. Okay. It allows you. Does it allow me to? No, I don't want the tag. Tag name. No. Okay, so let's go click on it and name it. It says name. Where's okay, panel name. Oops. Do you guys see where the name is? Why don't I expand this one a little bit so I can see? I need to do a few things for the transformer, guys. Under the name, okay, right here. Come on, man. I'm gonna call this is XFR-1. This is my transformer number one. And all right, so click on it, get rid of the lead, and go put it right next to it. That's my transformer number one, gentlemen. Okay. The second thing for the transformer, guys, you need to assign a distribution system for it. Where am I here? Distribution, oops. Distribution system. So you almost will do the power while you're doing the riser here. Okay. Okay, sub panel, fault, whatever. Where's my distribution? Oh, did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up, Chad. That's why. You guys find the distribution system? Okay, distribution system. Click on the distribution system. I have 480. Type of a transformer is that? It should be a secondary distribution system.
Oh, it's in the top.
Near the top, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.
Scroll all the way to the top. Scroll all the way to the top. It should be pretty close to the bottom. Right underneath electrical loads.
Why is mine jumpy today? There's my man. Come on in. Okay. Anyway, so we'll assign, let me stop right here, guys, because Jerry's here. And then we'll assign a distribution system for it. So let me, give me 1 second, Jerry, here. Good to see you, my friend. And very, very good. Let me,